Just reading another script of mine, another sitcom. This is called Welcome Back. It's the pilot episode. I don't think the pilot episode's got a title, for what I remember. It's called Welcome Back, or sometimes called Welcome Matt. I think the main character is called Matt, and Welcome Matt is like a welcome mat outside your door. It's a sitcom, 30 minutes. I've been reading it. It'll probably take longer than that because it takes longer to read it. Just that. It's going to be bad. It's going to be full of all characters I can predict will have the same. I wrote this like 10, 12 years ago, in between the years of 2010 to 2013. All the characters will have the same voice. You won't be able to differentiate between them because they all just make the same jokes. They're all dumb when they need to be dumb, smart when they need to be smart. There's no consistency. I can predict that. There's going to be a lot of rude jokes and things that I probably can't say. This is about a guy that gets dumped by his wife or something like that. But I'll find my descriptions of the scripts at some point and read those and edit this in. I probably won't put this on YouTube or anywhere online because it's so bad. Trust me, I've read like 6 scripts, and it takes ages to read. And yeah, as Philip DeFranco says, let's just get into it. I don't know if I want to read this. So, let's get this script read. It's the final sitcom script, I believe. Exterior, Matt's parents' driveway day. Matt, 27, nearing his 30s with not much to show for it, is dropped off by a taxi. His suitcase is too wide for the gate, so he takes the clothes out, carries them to the door and rings the bell. Narrator voiceover. This is Matt, and after 6 long years, he must move back home. To tell his story, we must go back 2 days when he was much happier. The White Hart Bar, the bar area 2 days earlier. The bar is jolly, except for a glum Matt looking worse for wear as he shouts over the noise to Sally, 36, pretty, free-spirited. Matt, and that's spelt with 2 T's. Narrator. He's an analyst and currently cohabits with his fiancée, a teacher. What does an analyst mean? I feel like it's an analyst because we just don't know what his job is. I think similar to Chandler from Friends. He's an analyst and cohabits with his fiancée, a teacher. He is very happy with his life. Matt, I'm very happy with my life. Narrator. This woman's name is Sally, a mother to 1 child. She recently lost her city job. Sally, that's spelled with an S. So, Sally. So that's spelled with an S. So come on. You need to buy me a drink for my birthday. I'm single. So what the narrator says kind of ties into what the people actually start saying. Narrator. Sally's married and is currently celebrating her 36. So that's contradicting her. Sally, I'm 27. Narrator, voiceover. What Matt doesn't know, as he cannot see into the future, is that within the week he will be living with 3 generations of her family. Okay, interesting. Internal, White Hart Bar, tables, continuous. White Hart Bar, I guess White Hart linked to Tottenham, White Hart Lane. Brian, 37, wearing a biker jacket to look cool, but comes across as gay. Has a helmet, I don't know why I'd say that. Has a helmet also. Dougie. It's D-O-U-G-E, I don't know what name that is. Doog. 60, silver haired, out of place, and is sitting with a blonde 22 vapid. I can't be done with this script. Narrator, this is Brian. He is Sally's husband and a male nurse at St. Gregory's. He is not insecure. And then Brian to the blonde, I'm a doctor. Narrator, voiceover, he is a male nurse. Brian, no, it's definitely man doctor. Blonde, cool jacket, you got a bike? Brian, not as many as you'd think I'd have. Blonde, how many? At the moment, 1 less than 1. Narrator, he's going through a crisis. Doug is his father. I don't know his name. Doug. is his father and lives in his son's home. He also makes a great wingman and has wisdom that we would be wise to both listen and learn from. Duke, when he was a kid, when Duke, when he was a kid, he had dick like a what? So Duke is his dad, and it's just like, why would you mention this? Every single script has some like bad sexual, like odd stuff. I don't know how I wrote this, and thought it was funny as well. Narrator, moving on. Interior, White Hart Bar, the bar area continuous. Matt and Sally are still at the bar with bartender 25 nearby. Sally, as long as you're not hitting on me, I'll have what you're having. Matt, 2 blue Hawaiians, please. Sally, what? I think this is very like a Harry met Sally almost. That's why I took the name Sally, I think. Sally, would you like that with a tampon? Matt, it's alright, I actually like them. Sally laughs. Matt, easy on the salt, don't shrimp on the coconut. Don't shrimp me on the coconut. Sally, oh god, you weren't kidding. Matt, it's like squeezing the ocean right into my mouth. They both chuckle. The bartender passes the drinks. Narrator, problem is that she is also going through a crisis of sorts. Sally, you should pass me your number. Matt, if I was single, I would show you the back of my hand. Matt whacks with his hand. Sally is scared that he was about to hit her, but she is confused when she sees Matt's empty hand. Matt continues, oh, wrong hand, 50-50. Matt shows his left hand with an effeminate ring on it. Sally, is that an engagement ring? I thought only women had engagements. Matt, normally, so, but my fiancée is very progressive. She's like Martin Luther King, but white, female, not a doctor, no moustache or an afro for that fact. She really is nothing like him at all. Sally, do you have an open relationship? This is just a weird line of inquiries. Matt, do you mean do we talk? No. Sally, I could not even imagine being engaged at 36 so long ago. Wasn't it 20? Matt, wasn't it 27? Sally, I was 10 years. Well, I was 10 years. Sally, I was 10 years and 3 months when Michael Jackson died. The day check out. Matt, that would make you 14, but it's not bad. Being engaged, it's just we haven't been, I shouldn't have been saying this to a stranger. We're on the rocks. Sally, what is she? A martini? And we're not strangers. It's Sally. I'm Sally with an S. Matt, I've got to jump. Matt jumps as a pun, but nearly loses his drunken balance. Matt, to see my future wife. Love hasn't a moment to waste. He drinks his drinks very slowly. But I want to enjoy this first. And then he leaves. The bartender notices he hasn't paid. Sally, I should get back to the husband. He's probably crying, missing me. Sally's a bit of a bitch. And Matt is an idiot. Okay, I hate reading this script. I'm so tired of reading these. Okay, interior, white bar, hot bar, toilets continuous. Brian and Blonde are in the toilet cubicle kissing and ripping each other's clothes off. Duke stands. Why is he outside the cubicle, almost scalding it? Inside the cubicle, Brian bends at the waist and spasms. He ejaculated in his jeans. Brian, on second thought, I just remembered I have a wife. Blonde, do you just cover your pants? This means I'm out of here. No, this means I wasted £60 on Albanian erection softeners. Interior, odd. Interior, Matt, and you don't want a soft penis. I don't get it. Interior, Matt and Laura's partner of night. Matt, drunk, enters the bedroom. He turns on his light to see his fiancée Laura, 30, self-centered, looking guilty in bed. Laura, what are you doing back so early? Matt, thought I'd come see my fiancée. Matt, drunk, and he unbuttons his shirt and kicks off his shoes. Matt, this isn't the right time. Please don't. You're drunk. No, you're drunk. I'm gonna do my sex dance. I'm gonna get you wet like melted ice at room temperature. Laura, so water. This is so hard to read. I just want to get done with it. It's just taking ages. Matt drunk sexy dances as he strips down to his boxers. Then he does the Madonna Vogue. Laura, is that the Vogue? Then he does the bangles, walk like an Egyptian. Now walk like the Egyptian. Matt starts doing star jumps. Matt says, no, I could do this forever, but I'm not stopping because I'm unfit. He pants heavily. Am I missing something? A rib? Don't be scared, it won't hurt. Laura, why would I be scared or hurt? Matt goes to kiss her and pulls off the quilt to reveal Celine, 17, a student of Laura's, in her underwear. What? She's a lesbian? Having sex with literally a student. Literally. In every one of these scripts is literally everyone's having sex with someone of the complete wrong age. Matt is lost for words. Laura, there's a reason for this. But how would they know it's a student? How would the audience know it's a student? Matt gestures for her to give her a reason. Laura, you weren't meant to come home. Matt relaxes and takes a seat at the end of the bed. Matt, for a second there, I thought you were cheating, but you were just having sex with a kid. Savage. And then realises, oh wait, you're having sex with a student. That's a bit nicer to say. Or so drunk he faces saying, Laura, please tell me this isn't what it looks like. Laura, over here, darling. Oh, because he's looking at the wrong Laura, because he's like drunk. I have something I have to get off my chest. Matt, please tell me about to talk about your bra. I know I'm not a listener, but please tell me the truth, and I won't just hear what I want to hear. Laura, I'm having sex with my student. Matt, here's what he wants to hear. Oh, I so agree. Let's be prudent. Laura, she's 18 minus 14. Why would she add that information? Matt, we were supposed to be getting married this spring. I have iPhone apps older than her. Laura, she's taking her A-levels a year early. Matt, but sex with a woman, what can you even do to pleasure a woman using your... Okay, but sex with a woman, what can you do to pleasure a woman without using your penis? Because that, yeah, it just says with in the script. Celine, that is a joke, right? Yeah, of course, obviously, cunnilingus or kind of stuff. Of course, I know. And that, oh yeah, of course I know. Just, she's the only one, right? Laura. Yes, she is all. A toilet flush is heard. Matt looks to his fiancée. Laura. Oh no, that's just on an automatic timer. Damon, 17, another student of Laura's, enters in just his boxers. Damon, whose titties does a boy have to suck to fuck my PE teacher again? This is gross. Matt, oh lord, that was the sex that bad? Celine, who's going to regionals on Glee this year? Laura, we never talk about politics enough. Obviously changing the subject. Damon, you should have tied a stick to it. Matt, I'm hammered, so I'm going to sleep and hopefully it'll be easier to handle in the morning. Interior. Matt and Laura's apartment. Next morning, Matt hungover sits opposite his fiancée. Matt, this is so hard. Laura, I'm so sorry. Matt, stop saying sorry. Laura, sorry again. I am prepared to take full responsibility for this. Matt, who else? You cheated on me. Laura, they asked me nicely to have sex with them. What else could I say? Matt, no would usually work. Laura, I'm not saying this, but I was emotionally fragile after dear Aunt Michaela died. Matt, you mean Uncle Mick? Laura, if it makes you feel any better, I only started having sex with my students after having sex with you. This is just like, the characters are so bad and evil. Matt, how would that make me feel better? Laura, I didn't think it would. I just, please say something, anything. Please tell me you cheat as well. Matt, why would I go out my way to disappoint another female? Laura, talking about silver linings, you've avoided a hangover. At that very moment, Matt gutturally vomits with sick dripping down his chin. Matt tries to force an ugly smile. Matt, I'll find somewhere else to stay, but I'll stay here for the time being. Laura, take as much time as you need. Matt goes in for a kiss, and Laura moves back. Matt, sorry, just making sure. Damon and Celine are revealed to have been sitting next to them awkwardly the whole time. Celine, so that was a private conversation. I need to get through recording this. Okay, so touring Matt and Laura's apartment 2 hours later, text on screen 2 hours later. Matt, Laura, let's just give this another shot. Matt enters the bathroom to see Laura having sex with 2 students again. Laura, get out, he leaves. Matt, I need to move out now. This is generally illegal or immoral. Yeah, this is generally illegal or immoral, and it was written that why I wrote this to a script, I've got no idea. Matt re-enters the bathroom. Matt, I just need my importer shampoo. Laura, get out. The dildo is thrown at the door, but Matt shuts the door in time. Matt, was that a double-headed dildo? Damon exits with a shampoo bottle and doing a terrible job covering his genitals. Damon, yo, I need advice. Matt, since you're her friend, go ahead. Damon, well, we're much more than that. Matt, I don't know about that, but sure. I love giving advice to underage. How was I writing this? Sure, underage kids having sex with my fiance. Live for it. Damon, okay, it sounds like you're being sarcastic. Matt, sarcastic? No way. Come on, I can still see your balls. Damon, thanks. I want to find her thoughts on anal. How would I bring it up? Would you like me to draw a map to her G-spot for you as well? Damon, really? That'd be great. Matt, that was a bluff, but see ya. What's your name again? Damon O'Reilly. See ya, Dicknov. Oh, I can't read this. It's so hard to read.